One of the biggest excuses we hear is that I just don't have enough time to make it to the gym. Well, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't take 1 or 2 hours to be able to get results. You didn't get to where you are now in one day, so don't expect to get to where you want to be in 1 week. Instead, try focusing on one thing and one thing only. Be better than yesterday. Close your office door, get off the couch, or roll out of bed right now, and in less than 5 minutes, let me show you how to get meaningful results. Phase 1. We're going to focus on 2 things and 2 things only, the push-up and the plank. Both exercises are going to focus on the core. The core being the middle of the body. The core is something you use every single day, whether you're pushing, whether you're squatting, whether you're pressing, it does not matter. Whether you're walking, sitting, standing, every time you do any motion, you're involving your core. So we're going to make sure that it's nice and strong. First things first, let's get the push-up technique down. Proper push-up position. Let's get you right down on the floor, lying down to begin. Hands, we want the thumbs to be able to touch the shoulders. So when you come down, you're going to be in the perfect position each and every time. From here, let's start at the feet and work our way back up. We want to have both toes down on the floor. We want to make sure you're about shoulder width apart so you've got a nice strong base to begin. Before we start our push-up, I want you to engage the hamstrings. When we engage the hamstrings, we're allowing the quads to come off the floor and we're starting to isolate the chest already. From here, I want you to think that you're pulling your belly button right into the small of your back. That's going to help you make sure that the core is tight throughout and you've got a nice stiff board-like push-up. Next thing, pull that chin right off the floor. We're going to keep that neutral spine position so that the only thing touching right now is your hands, your feet, and your chest. When you're ready, now that you're engaged, the body's nice and tight, we're going to make that full push right up. Make sure that the arms are extended right underneath the shoulders each and every time. From this position, we're slowly going to lower ourselves back down just above the floor, keeping our chin tucked in the entire time. Second exercise is going to be the plank. As we go through this, it's a simple exercise, very similar to the push-up, with just a few changes. We're still going to tighten up the hamstrings first. Once we get those off the floor, we're going to make sure our belly button is drawn into the back of our spine, so we've got that nice, flat, strong position in our core the entire time. Instead of having our hands under the shoulders, we're going to make sure our elbow is under the shoulder, directly underneath. It's going to give us a nice support position. Our chin will be tucked in, and that way we know we've got that neutral spine position throughout. All right, second exercise is the plank. Almost the same thing as the push-up, only you can see there's a slight difference. A few tweaks we're going to make. You're still going to be up on your toes. You're still going to be a little bit shoulder width apart with your feet. Hamstrings are going to lock in so the legs are nice and tight throughout, and you're still going to get that belly button drawn right into your spine to keep a nice tight core the entire time. Obviously, my hands aren't on the floor anymore. We've got our elbows under our shoulders. Big difference there. Still going to tuck in the chin, holding that neutral spine position. From here, we wait. All right, so now that you know the exercises for phase 1, let's put it into play. Here's how the routine's going to look. 10 push-ups followed by a 45-second plank. Right back into it. 8 push-ups, 45-second plank. 6 push-ups, 45-second plank. 4 push-ups, 45-second plank. 2 push-ups, 45-second plank. You're done. Your day is over. You've already improved. All right, you completed phase 1. Now it's time to move on. Phase 2. Similar exercise. We're still going to go to the push-up, but we're going to modify our plank here. So number 1, the push-up count is going to be a little bit different this time. Same technique, different count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're making it all the way down the ladder. In between, we're going to go to a straight arm plank instead. This is simple. You don't have to change your position from the push-up. You simply have to hold at the top. Our hands are going to be directly under our shoulders. Our core is going to be engaged. Our hamstrings can be engaged. We're already set. Timing's a little bit different. We're going to be holding these ones for 25 seconds this time. So 10 push-ups, 25-second plank, 9 push-ups, 25-second plank, 8 plank, all the way down to 1. When we're done, we'll be better than we were yesterday. All right, guys, phase 2. Let's get down and do it. We'll start with 10 push-ups. Right into our straight arm plank. We can move our hands in just a touch so they're directly under the shoulders and hold here for 25. Perfect. Widen your hands a bit. Here we go, 9 push-ups. Phase 1 was warm up. Phase 2, starting to feel it a little bit, but now, phase 3, we're gonna kick it into high gear. This time, we've got 5 sets of 10 push-ups. Nice and easy. Now, the trick is, we're gonna go into the plank, the side plank, that nobody's ever told you about. Starting in our straight arm plank position, we're simply gonna make a small tweak. This time we're gonna pull our hand off the floor, leaving only 3 points. 1 hand and 2 feet. And we're gonna maintain our balance the entire time. Just watch and see what happens when we start to engage our core using only 1 arm and 2 feet. Time to go to work. Guys, I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. It's all about the little things as you go. It's that 1 minute that you put in today. It's that 1 extra rep that you make. It's pennies in a jar. You keep putting them in day after day, and you're gonna watch it go from nothing to a fortune. You're going to get stronger. You're going to get better. You're going to see results. It all adds up. Every little thing you do is going to make you that much better. Day by day, week by week, month by month. Watch yourself grow. Watch yourself get stronger. Be better than yesterday.